everyone, it's Lisa, and today I'm going to show you a few items from Walmart that I think are not only as good as high-end, but better. I did my makeup this morning and recorded it, and I planned on doing the rest of the video tomorrow, but I was like, that doesn't make sense because I want you to be able to see exactly what you're seeing. And I have now had this makeup on, okay, I did this about 10:30. So 10:30 to 3:30, and this is my makeup. I have eaten, I have done all kinds of stuff. So let's go through these products. I think that every one of these are winners, and I feel very good that if you go out and get these, you will love them. This video is in collaboration with Walmart. I'm a Walmart partner, and these things are must-haves. Okay, so let's start off with the Billie Razor. If you haven't tried this, please try it. It is the best razor ever. I love it. I love the way it has that little magnet thing that's on my shower. Don't forget and not put it on the magnet, because then that little juicy strip will stick to your tub and you'll waste it. But I love this. Every time I shave my legs now, I think how much I love this. Primer, there are some good primers, but I'm not just gonna sit here and tell you things just to tell you. There's not a primer that I have tried that I think is just out of this world phenomenal. I know people like the e.l.f. Putty Primer. I didn't care for that. So today with this foundation, I think it has lasted so well with no primer. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. The color I use right now is the warm beige. This is a good foundation. Now I will say it's on the thicker side, but you guys know my makeup style. I don't want light coverage. I like a glam look on my everyday. I have mature, oily skin. I like this. I know a lot of people like this one. This is the Infallible 24-hour Freshwear. I do like this, but I will stick a clip in here or a picture where you can see the difference. And you will know, do you like the thicker ones that have really good coverage, or do you like more of an everyday thinner? I still like this, but if I had to choose one, it would be this one. The EcoTools sponge. I love this thing. I have bought, like, I don't know, I've probably bought all of these things. I've bought over and over. I bet you I've bought at least 10 of these. I love it, and it is biodegradable, so it does break down somewhat. You can wash it, you can get it clean, easily clean, but I just love the side of it. So that's good. Let's touch up. I thought I would use these as we talk about them. The Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is good powder. This is just as good. I hate to say, is it just as good as the Laura Mercier? I think it might be. It's just, I don't like this as much. We need to invent a perfect container that we can put our powders in, because there are so many powders that I like, but I don't like their delivery method. I'm just gonna get some of this in the lid, but this is a very finely milled powder and the ultimate color, because I used to hear people talking about this. Sorry, there's like so much construction going on. And I never could get why they liked it, but until I tried the Fair Light number 10. Okay, so I've got some in here. I'm gonna just hit these places, but it actually has some coverage. I'm gonna hit this right here. And normally I would do this, you know, when I'm getting ready, I would do this with a wet, like the damp sponge. I'm gonna go over my nose and just knock some of the shine off. But this is what I would really do. Say if we were going out at night, I think I've told you before, I love worn-in makeup. Sometimes I think it even looks better. So this is what I would do. I would not powder like around my cheeks. Maybe some in here, but not necessary. So pretty. I love this powder. See, look, it's all over my hands. There's just got to be a better way. This one will come as no surprise, and I mean it. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I could use a $200 bronzer for a week and still feel like I need to use this. This is my go-to. This is a newer one that I got in PR, and so I wanted you just to see the color both ways. But this is my old school, and the color I use is deep, and I really like this particular shade, but this is mine. I love it just as much as any high-end bronzer. Blush. The only blush I would say that is better than most high-end blushes is the Milani Luminoso. Now I know they reformulated this, or maybe they redid the color, and I'm not sure if I have an older one or a new one, but I love it. Let's add a little bit more. See how it gives you the blush and that sheen? It is like a blush and highlighter in one. It's so good. And in this world of crazy pigmented blushes, I appreciate this. I appreciate that I can do this and then really put it on my cheeks and not be scared it's going to be too pigmented. I just 100% think that you will love this blush. I know there are other shades in the Milani, but I always come back to that one. To me, that is the standout. Okay, these are kind of silly. It's just baby wipes. It's the Honest, Gentle, Durable baby wipes. These are so good. I always like to keep some baby wipes near. I should have taken one out to begin with, to wipe off my hands when I'm putting on my makeup up here or when I'm doing a tutorial. These are the ones I like. They're big enough, and see how they have like the little knobs or like little texture to them? They work. Alcohol free, no parabens, no fragrance. I like that because some of the expensive wipes have that really strong fragrance, and I do not like it. I don't like it to take off my makeup, and I don't like it to take off swatches. So love these. I thought I would tell you guys about them. Now let's get to lips. Earlier I put on the L'Oreal Matte's It, and then I went over it with Matte-Stermind to give it just a little bit more pink, and then I used a Wet n Wild lipstick called, I think it's called Peach Passion. You also can still order the L'Oreal Shining Peach on the Walmart website, even though they aren't making these anymore. This is one of the best drugstore lipsticks of all times, and even in the other colors it's really pretty, but peach, Shining Peach is special. So let's update my lip. Let's just use this. See how my lip liner is still on? That's what makes those lip liners better than most high-end. But I do really love the Maybelline Totally Toffee. I was scared that that Matte's It might be a little too gray for some of you, so that's why I wanted to show you this one. See how pretty that is? And I know a lot of you like the roll-up. I personally like a sharpen pencil and this little sharpener, the e.l.f. Fabulous. The glosses that I think are just as good, probably, I know, better than most, I would say 98% of high-end glosses, are the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. My two favorites are Stone and Moon. Then the NYX Tiramisu. This is something like when people message me and they want kind of like a little starter kit of makeup, I always mention this one. So instead of putting, I was going to put Shining Peach on, but instead let's put this on. Very buttery, not sticky, good color, good shine. Just a go-to lip gloss. Brows. I'm not saying this is better than other high-end brow pencils, but I'm saying it's almost as good. With brow pencils, it's about texture and color, and I think this has it going on. I don't think it lasts as long as some of the high-end ones do, but I think it is really nice. And this is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and I believe the color is Taupe. I'm not sure. Yes, Taupe. Eyeshadows. These. I have drug these things out so many times. If you've been with me, you know how much I love these. They're so good. They're so good. I would love for like Michelle Wong or somebody that, only uses high-end to try these because they are that good. So the ones I use the most are, that's a dub, and it's this one that has your just good neutrals. And then this one, the Slight Flex, because I think I like this little rosy gold shade in there. These are so nice. They are so good. I used them today, so you will see them in action, and then you can see how long they have lasted on my eyes with no primer. Setting spray, this is a good one. It is the NYX Bear With Me Prime Set Refresh. And look at this mist. A nice, clean scent, not perfumey at all. Like a scent that would be on a baby product or something. Just beautiful. Just a step. Mascara. Hands down, the best mascara on the planet. I mean, better than Chanel, better than YSL, better than MAC. There is just something about this mascara. I think it's the wand and the formula. This Bambi Oversized Eye, oh my gosh, one day they're going to stop making it. I need to stock up, but I just love it. I can go without lashes with this mascara. And every time I get a new one, the latest and greatest mascaras, it has to compare to this, and it always loses. I thought the MAC was going to beat it, but that brush is just vicious. It got to the point where I was, like when I picked up that mascara, it just made me think about it poking my eye. Definitely the Ardell Demi Wispies. I do not have those because I like a little bit more than those. But I've kind of backed down a little bit lately. I go in phases. And I do love the Ardell Demi Wispy, so I would definitely put those up there. Kiss Jubilee. And I trim at least 3 bunches off the ends. So they're basically a corner lash. And I use them to lift and accent my eyes. If you want even a little bit more, these from Salon Perfect, the Tight Curl Dramatic Lift 672, they're awesome. Now I trim a bunch of these. I think I trim those all the way, so 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, at least 4 bunches. So they end up being a corner lash also. That is a great way to start wearing lashes, and most of the time that's all you need. And then today, just to do something different for you guys, I used these. These are the Ardell Lash Trios. I also like the Kiss clusters. They're like wispy clusters. Any of these are just so good. You do not need to spend a lot of money on things like this. The glue that I use. This is all that I use. I've tried the magnet, I've tried the liner glue, I've tried it all. I like the Duo Original Latex Dark Tone. It looks gray when you put it on, but it turns black and it's rubbery. Like, okay, here's a great example. See all these globs on here that I have, this has been in my drawer, my top drawer. So a lot of times I'll just put the glue on here Watch, you can even put it on your countertop because it rolls right off. This is valuable when you are removing your lashes because it comes right off. It does not pull your lashes out, and you can pull this off of your lashes, like if you're using the Jubilees, and use them over and over and over. I picked this up on a whim. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Grip Precision Felt Eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. It's been good. It has not run out. It doesn't skip. You will see it in the video. It is a really good one. So I've been very, very impressed. Is it better than high-end? I would not say it's better. I would just say it's just as good. Then, just to top it all off today, I used this liner from NYX in my waterline, this blue, and I just wanted to show you that it has not budged and not like gone down up underneath my eyes. That's the reason I don't wear mascara on the lower. It's just because I don't want anything dragging my eyes down. So this has been perfect. I think that is it, you guys. I think that's a good list, good place for you to start if you want to build your collection. Say you're just starting out in makeup. I know many women that have come to me in their 50s and have not ever worn makeup, and they just want to try a few things. And this is also good like when you're in Walmart, you just want to pick up something to try. And because they're better than high-end, I really recommend that you try all of them. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Walmart for sponsoring this video, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.